All sorts of intensity in the first two games. I expect nothing less here in game number 3. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the... Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Levels them with the hit. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Big fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Cirelli's won the draw at center. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Blocked in traffic. Great cross-ice pass. Puck grabbed by Carrier. From the point, they take control of it. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Boom! What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Dragged along the board by Gonsalves. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts take it from the side. Gives them nothing in front.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Makes the save. Here's the blast. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Chernak's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. The Habs look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Doc. And there's the save. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Puck scooped up by Dobson. And he takes the feed. And a stiff break setup. Moves it to Chernak. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Paul. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass across to Chernak. That's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Suzuki's won the draw. And that's knocked away by Jurgensen's. Quick pass to Caulfield. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Stones him on the one-timer. Feeds it over to Texier. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Carlisle. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the steal. And he takes the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Canadiens gain control of it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Kapanen's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Turns it aside with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves it over to Radish. Tries to get it to Gore. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Textbook stop by Montembeault. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck over to Anderson. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Caulfield's got the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. Slides it across. Flips it up the net. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. The Bolts have it now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dobson. Suzuki's got it against the boards. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Point. Into the attacking area from the left side.
And scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he cuts it big again.
Montembeau's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Poked away in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And that's blocked away. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's in transition. Pass out front. And that chance is blocked. Quick feed to Janot. Great read in the offensive zone by Holberg. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's off a stick. The Habs ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves at the point. Pinned up along the boards. The boards by Shokai. And he takes the feed. Turns him away.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Battle along the wall. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Montreal's got it against the boards. Drives to the paint. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Angles it over to Gallagher. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here we go. On-man rush here. That's blocked by Montembeau. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Canadiens win the draw here in their own end. A shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And he comes up with a stop there. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to James. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Works it across to Hedman. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Montembeaux's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James. I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Habs win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Matheson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Hagel's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Cirelli. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Taken by Caulfield. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Operates his own face-off and he wins the draw. Big-time stop. Tries to get the puck to Gonçalves. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Canadiens take over on possession. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Slavkovsky. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Gaining momentum along the wing. Plays the body. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A direct hit right there. Tries to feed it over to Gord. Dishes it to Holmberg. Takes it to the net. Picked up along the wall by Point. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Caulfield's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Explores his options behind the net. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Puck grab by Cirelli. Montreal's got possession at center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Doc's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Receives the pass. Dumps the puck in. Taken along the wall by Doc. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Avoids the poke check. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here's a pass down low. The Canadiens have it now. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. The Canadiens will play from the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And he rings the post!
Tampa Bay is trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep bringing them off the post.
The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
Hedman's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Suzuki's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Bjorkstrand's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Oh, and a huge save. Puck scooped up by Radish. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Confidence ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Unable to reach that one. And serves up a little knock on the play. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. A chance in front. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Sends it over to Gore.
Suzuki's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Suzuki's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Huge steal in his own end. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bolts get a hold of it. Throws it in. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Great hits up played with the stick by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Gallagher's picking up steam. Dumps it in. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Dished on over to Hedman. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Penalty coming up. Quick pass across to Gallagher. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go 1-by-1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they'll dump it in. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Goalie with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Kapanen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finish it off. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. And look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Montreal's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Angles it over to Cirelli. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Slavkovsky's stick handling in his own zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Slides the puck across to Radish. And now he passes it to Cirelli. Montreal's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 to score. Montreal's won the draw. Oh, it's on with an even better over. Trying to clear. Taken along the wall by McDonough. And now it's grabbed by Texier. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Tampa Bay's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Sends it over. Nice hit on the play there. Suzuki's got it on the offensive end. Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Moves it in front. Another pass. And that goes off someone in front. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Pinned up along the boards. Puts him right into the wall. And they're going to fight here.
Lathering up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Bolts gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Canadiens have it now. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here he is in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Habs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
He's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the butt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Cirelli. Denies him with a save. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hagel. Montreal's looking to break out. The Habs are across the line and into the offensive end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Up along the wing. Shot! And he's able to handle that one.
Vasilevsky's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends it over to Holmberg. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Deneau. Not away. Puck picked up by Cooley. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Hagel. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Jurgensen's has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Scoops up the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Montreal's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it across. Dishes it to Cooley. Slides it across to Bolduc. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Turns it away. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Cooley. The Canadiens played along the boards. The Bolts grab possession to the puck. Moves it on over to Holmberg. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Hagel. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, big time save by Montembeault. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canadiens will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves it to Gensel. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Lays into the body on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Sends the pass down low. stick. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Short-handed breakaway. Drives to the crease. And he makes a save there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Evans hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play short-handed. The Habs win the draw. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Cirelli. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Bolts take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that. Montembeault's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Tampa Bay's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Canadiens gain possession. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Texier. Here's a collision with some authority. Gets in front of it.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now it's to James. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. The Canadiens have it from their own end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Montembeault's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Canadiens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Matheson's got it across the line. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Handles the puck. Directed over to Gergensen. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Habs played along the wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Radish. And now he moves it to Gergensen. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bolts have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Takes the pass. Doc's got it along the wing. And that's deflected. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Sends the puck across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cirelli.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. And he serves it across to Carrier. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes over to Slavkovsky. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Great reach with the poke check. Inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Cooley. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick feed to Matheson. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Canadiens have the puck now. Tries to get it over to Deneau. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bjorkstrand. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that'll free up the puck. Moves it to Deneau. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. It sends it just out of reach. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And they're going to start chucking
The
him.
emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. They're both showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Habs take possession off the face-off. And he takes the feed. Wide open net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a 3-goal lead. The Habs get a hold of the draw. And now it's over to Texier. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Good hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Habs gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Suzuki. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Matheson. And not much on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck. Pass across to Cirelli. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Well, let's back and forth. Can't get a hold of that pass.
You need someone to step up and really have a statement game. Well, that performance was outstanding and sent a clear message. We're not out of it yet.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Goodbye.